Today I'm playing in an online Catan tournament, but I'm going undercover. The reason why is because whenever I enter a tournament, everyone loves blocking me and robbing me, and it makes it very difficult to win. So I'm able to avoid this by going undercover. This is my tournament series where I play undercover. Hope you enjoy. So I'm playing on a brand new account, and it won't be in voice chat, but I will be listening in because other people recognize my voice. This is round 1. In this position, I'm noticing that there's a decent amount of ore and there's a decent amount of wheat. There's 2 strong brick spots over here, this 8-3-10, 5-9-10. It looks pretty decent to me. I also like the idea of taking the 5-8-3. The problem is you actually get locked out of a lot of wheat. And I could see myself losing this 3-1 port pretty frequently. I think what I get back is probably some type of gross like 3-9-11 here. And it's not my favorite. Also, I know 9-10 is going to be open. I could probably do something along the lines of like 8-3-10 maybe, or even the 6-4-3. 6-4-3 is just hard to be bad with, right? You have double wheat, double 3-1 port. Yeah, since it is a rare wheat board, so I think just taking the 6-4-3 pointing right makes the most sense here. I could also take the 5-8-10 point right, but I think I like locking down the wheat slightly more.
I'm not sure if Pip is gonna talk. It's a new account, so it might be somebody who doesn't want to get recognized.
Oh my gosh. You guys are sharp. It's a new account, so that these guys don't want to get recognized. Oh my gosh. This guy over here is the rank number 6 player in the world. Rank 1 in Europe, rank 1 in where he's from Denmark. He also said immediately, oh man, this Pips account is a new account. There's probably someone who's going undercover. Man, these tournament players are too sharp. It sucks. Just looking at this board over here, I take the 6-4-3, they take the 5-9-10. Now I'm left with some type of, I could take the 5-10, which I think looks pretty good to me. I did think that I would get some type of like this thing open though. And just play like a typical or wheat sheep game over here. Just upgrade this, but then there's not that much sheep, that's the problem. It's an or wheat sheep game with little to no sheep, but I do have the double 3-1 port, and I can still trade, so it's not that bad. I can still trade wheat for sheep with blue anyways.
Okay, I'm actually gonna not do what...
He decides to go here, and it's like a side-by-side setup. So he goes road settle here, maybe jacks my 3-1. This is pretty like a decently consistent setup. Yeah, the 5-10 is just a little too good, I think. This is really good for me. Probably blue takes some type of 6-4-11, I would imagine. Now, I wonder if I take the 6-3-11 ever. No, I don't ever take that. I have to take the 5-10. There's no other option, really. I think the 6-4-3 is probably the best idea. I like this. I like what I did. I'm going to be hunting for sheeps, too, in this game. I just need to get my 3-1 port, upgrade this, and I should be pretty happy. And so this 3-4-6 is actually kind of hard to block. Blue decides to do the 5-2. That's so interesting. There's a lot of good options here. The 6-4-11 is decent because I do get more wheat. I do get more sheep. The wood's kind of useless though. And I do get the wheat port. But I don't know if I'm going to be porting that much wheat. If I go over here and take the 5-10, it allows so much space for purple here. So I could do this and really exploit the fact that I'm going to be getting try to get a lot of trades here. Wheat for ore trades with purple, which I think could happen. But the problem is I just have too much wood, really. I'm also going to have too much wheat. So I think I do this, maybe road. The wood's kind of useless on the 6-4-11. That's the problem. The more traditional setup is like the 5-6-5-10 or wheat sheep setup. I think it honestly gives me slightly better ratios. No, I'm just a lot less need to trade less. But after a city twice, I just don't do anything. But I can say the same thing with the other setup too. I like the 5-10, I think. I'm just going to take the 5-10, which seems super weird. I do give this guy so much extra space with all this extra wood, but I think I'm willing to take this idea. I think this is fine with me. With a 6-4-11. The thing is, if you look at my setup, it's hard to block. I'm triple shared. It's 3 wheat, 6 wheat, 10 wheat, a 10 sheep over here. So I think I'm almost fine with this over the 6-4-11. Because the problem is, I don't know how tradable the wood is actually on this board. I mean, it's slightly tradable with purple, but I'm going to competing with this guy. So 5, okay, 5-5 over here. Tons of wheat over here for Mr. Blue. Blue gets a pretty fast city here. I'll just pass. That's a city for Blue over here. Nicely done. That's very strong of a city for Blue. They're going to be racing for Ds this entire game. Okay.
How much ore do you need for your wheat? Because I feel like we could do something here.
If I was to do this, are you looking for something like this plus 2 ore, or do you like this?
I need 2 wheat, so what can I do for 2 wheat? I can throw in an extra ore for 2 wheat.
Okay, yeah, I can't trade wheat for ores here. Just because this is a city for him. Maybe I should have done that. It's a city. That's why. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's not good. Okay, cool. And I think I have to go ahead and do something like this, and then solo block purple, actually, since I think purple's in a stronger position. I think I'll do something like this. Gross. I'll trade the wood for wheat here with blue. I'm sure he's happy with this. Cool, thank you. And I get my city over here. So now both blue and I are very strong, very happy. And blue and I are in pretty similar positions. That 7 actually destroyed me, since it went from having a city and a D card, just to basically a city, and I needed to steal for that too. And also blue now has a wood, and that wood is actually pretty good for blue. Like this blues, I mean, this 5-2 isn't as bad as it looks, since you can go road settle here. This sheep port becomes really strong. And both blue and I are just going to be killing each other for Ds here in this position. I'm wondering if I need a second city that badly, right? Or do I not? That last turn, I was thinking about if I should buy insurance there. Like, just take a free ore here. Or do I give a free wheat? I think I have to probably buy a D card in this position. But I'm 1-4 away from a city. I think it's fine, actually. Because the city, I do think the second city is actually really strong here. Especially since this guy, yeah, he's getting ahead of me in Ds. 11, there's a second wood over here.
Conveniently got another wood, so it's crazy.
Okay, never mind. He did have an extra wood.
He still has trade it on your turn if you want.
Yeah, I think I can do it now 1-for-1, but if I don't 7 out,
Okay.
like I just wanted to jump some cards so I didn't 7 out.
Let's see.
Get that trade.
If I knew an 11 was gonna roll, I would have traded the wood.
Yeah.
Okay, purple says yes to this trade. I have to say yes to that. Is this another city? I have to take this. I think I'm pretty happy with this. And then I just buy D cards from here on out. Give purple that city, or give purple that sheep to settle here for an ore. I think it's a fine trade.
The 10, I guess.
Yeah. Now blue's basically got my position, but we just fight for Ds. The problem with this setup is that like we just fight. Yeah, we fight to death, and I think they.
I'll do the wood for the wheat that you had earlier.
Yeah.
You needed.
Yeah.
Okay. Black does his own thing too. Black can take road. It's not good of a position at all. It's gross. Hopefully blue and I can work together to try to hunt down black.
I don't think I'm gonna ask for a trade here just because I can't do anything anyways.
Okay, 3-for-1 for a sheep. Ooh, I would trade with you. I'd love to trade with you. 3-for-1 for a sheep. 5. This is very good for blue again. This is 2 more Ds for blue. Kind of gross. BP and night card. Not good. Those Ds are good, but more so blue's in a very strong position here. 6 is good. 2 more Ds. Yeah. So basically, the problem is he's up 2 dev cards on me. I do really want to push him. He might do an aggressive knight here just to jack me. But honestly, like, what's he going to do? Solo block me? I mean, he's thinking about solo blocking me right here. So I'm going to do non-steal for non-steal. I'm pre-typing it. I guess not. He decides to solo block me. I pre-typed it since I knew he's going to jack me. Oh my god. I read that he's going to play an aggressive knight, so I pre-typed it.
I was thinking the 4.
Yeah, I was thinking the 4 as well.
But this is also a really gross position since blue has positioning on me. So it's stuck on my 10 sheep for like multiple orbits, which is gross. I have to do this. Probably do this. I think I'm going to go ahead and hunt down his wheat here. He's got so many knight cards. That's the problem. Yeah, I have to jack from blue here since black's at 8 cards. And also blue's my army competitor. I don't really care about the wood bricks either. Get the sheep here. 9. That's gross. Since he just solo blocks me again. Okay, this time, what sucks is he blocks a 4 ore, which is the right move. He jacks from me again. That's gross. Okay, cool. I have to say yes to this. And so I do think that this guy's crushing it. Yeah. And also, the thing is, I knew that, like, okay, this is a great steal from him. And he gets, is that another 2 Ds or just 1? I think because I stole a sheep, it's only 1. Okay, good. So I have to hold, oh gosh, black has a killer freaking, he's going to road settle over here for the 9-3-11. Which is honestly really, really bad for the table.
You gotta do.
This is actually terrible for the table now. I also have to survive. Okay, settles over there. The 6-4-11's open. 6 rolls, okay. Take any 5. Whew. Okay, that's super, super good for me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I mean, literally the only thing I can do is buy knights, so.
Oh.
Just buy 4 knights. Buy 4 Ds. 7. Give me that. Give me it. 7. Ah, 4. Okay. It's kind of gross. But the bigger problem is black, I think. City over here, all the way over here.
How many was it? 4?
I do it for 2 cards.
Offering a sheep for 2 cards here. Nicely done. That's another D card. That's another 2 Ds, I think. Or road settle. Okay. This is also really bad for blue. This is not good. I lost 2 ore now. 4 ore from that 4 getting blocked. I mean, this is where Get Revenge and starts playing a bunch of knights. But it might be too late since this guy's always going to have pacing on me. And even if I take largest army, like, who cares? I'm still behind by a lot.
There you go.
Yeah. There we go. I do think it's black who's actually the threat here. So I do think I'm going to do something like this and jack from black here.
Yeah, 5 is a great block.
And then saying I paid this, and I'm done. Okay. Gross. That's not good at all. That's really, really bad. Okay, good. This guy rolls a 7 here. I wonder if I get jacked over blue here. I think blue should actually be getting jacked over me, just because blue actually has a stronger position, in my opinion. Because they have the 8-10 already, and they already finished the difficult objective. So for the Orby sheep players, the difficult objective is building roads. They already have the sheep port with that too. And the 8-10 is a strong spot.
So I don't know if you recently bought a knight.
No, he hasn't been holding. He bought 4 in the same turn. Oh, played on night, so.
Okay, cool. It rolls a 7. I think it's black. I should say that. I'm wondering here if I
think I'm
ever.
probably the only one who's cheap, to be honest.
Okay, 8 points here.
Yeah,
Wood for sheep.
being generous, but
I only would, but I'll do it.
Yeah, this guy doesn't need sheep. He doesn't produce very many.
Where go without you cutting me off? That's the real question.
The thing is that like yeah, this guy's at 8 points basically. Otherwise he would have dropped the road. 4. Okay. I think I might have to play an aggressive knight here still, just to maintain my lead on army and also hunt down this guy over here. And the 10 did roll for black, so I think I actually don't mind putting it on the 5, the 9 brick here. I think this is probably the best.
Surely
move.
he's not sitting on 4 VPs. Okay.
And I think the best move is simply just drop a road like over here. I'm afraid that I might get plowed all the way by black here, but I just have to take the risk, I think. Okay, so they bring up 4 trade.
Back for the 2 wood.
Okay.
And you just get 2 sheep off of it, so it's like.
Okay, I'm gonna type this.
I don't.
Man, it's solo block is so bad.
That is the worst timeline.
The thing is, like, 2 knights is actually kind of gross. I mean, the 2 knights is not bad. It's a secure army, but it looks like I'm scary though. It's a blue.
It's always my block.
Yep, it is always the block.
Did say you had knights.
I said specifically I have 2 knights too. I could offer a non-steal for non-steal here.
Actually.
Let's see. Yeah, I can try to do something like this. Since I think blue solo blocks me otherwise. But blue also has 2 sheep in hand, so. Okay, blue's not responding to me. Let's see, if blue doesn't respond, I have to take from them, unfortunately. Just because any 6-3 gives me like another D's, so I have to take this. Okay, cool. They say yes? Dang, maybe I should be robbing from blue here. But also need this. I need this badly. That's the thing. Okay, no knight card. What the hell? Not good at all. The fact that blue does not have a knight card. I mean, they have to have multiple VPs here.
Oh wow, do you have 3 non-knights?
That's not good at all.
Right.
It's probably at 8 points here. I get plowed, don't I? Oh my gosh.
I might take the 6-4-11 just to get more.
Okay, cool, cool. He could extort me here too. I'm not sure if I say this, because if I say like, yo, I'm not even close. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was trying to say, I suggested Woodport, but it's also just the best move, I think, for him. This is not good at all. This is not good. 8 points. Super strong position. No one can take a road here. Yeah, I don't think otherwise I could do that. Okay, cool, yeah. There we go, there you go.
Is that 2 devs?
Okay, it says free card insurance. Interesting. Cool. And I think with this, I'm just going to go ahead and buy another D card, I think, is the best move. I do need my wood eventually. I'll try asking for wood in this position here. Yeah, I'm willing to choose anything like this, but I'll just buy a D card. Year plenty, cool. That's good since this is this settlement over here. Cool, 10 rolls, that's good. This is not good since black's just absolutely rolling us right now. No knight again. This is gross. I mean, he's sucking up all the VPs and monos, which is really nasty. Oh my gosh. Makes sense, makes sense. It's kind of annoying, but I think it actually makes a lot of sense.
Please don't 7 out, please don't 7 out, please don't 7 out, please don't 7 out.
Oh.
That's the second time I was on 8 and I bought a development card.
Doesn't matter. I'm just putting it here regardless.
Okay, good.
Gonna do that. I did not want that.
I have to go ahead and keep defending army here too, which is gross. I really don't want to, but I have to. 3. I think I have to go ahead and do something like this. I have to play this knight card here, first of all. I have to play a knight card for sure.
Red kind of has to play a knight here, otherwise I guess it might be over.
Yeah, I think I have to do this and then jack from here. Cool. I can do brick for sheep with blue here. Then I think with this, I just go ahead and buy a D card. VP. I have to buy another D card just to not lose army here. Knight card, cool. That's good. So this is settle for 9, next city.
All these development cards.
Okay, good. He sucks out my ore.
Oof.
Takes, okay, good. I'm glad I spent it.
How could you, blue?
Okay, this guy is sitting at 9 points now. This is not good. Yeah, blue's sitting at 9 points now. That's not good. 10, okay, this guy's...
Oof.
11? That's not good at all. I think I have to go ahead and do something along the lines of settle here, plus, and set myself up for a city, I think. Oh, man. Gross. I have to do this, year plenty for wood, plus... Yeah, I have to do year plenty for wood plus ore, I think. And wood plus ore seems alright, I think, since there's no ore, it's recently just sucked up. But maybe he solo blocks me. I do think I do wood plus wheat, actually. Seems a little bit more weird because I'm on the 4 and the 5, and that doesn't get blocked as often. Let's set myself up, since I think I could see a world where blue has a night card, and they actually jack me on the 6 wheat, since I'm about to triple up on this spot here. And since they're going to be jacking me here, I want to get plenty for the wheat.
No, I don't have 9 points.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. This guy, I'm real scared of blue here. I'm real scared of blue. He's getting close to my army here. And I think blue's pulling for the win last turn. This guy has 3 VPs, or this guy has 2 VPs, and then this guy has 1 VP. But either way, one of these guys are at 9. This is not good at all. I'm nervous. I might have to actually keep buying more knights. I'd like to just win, right? I'd like to just preferably just win. Okay, just that instead. Road settles. So he has 2 VPs, not 3. That's good to see. And this guy probably has 1.
No.
No! He pulled the win! He pulled the win!
Oh, black didn't have it.
Oh man, that's nasty.
I think I win.
Yeah.
Mono next turn.
That's nasty. Man, I should have maybe punted down blue more, but like, so close. I think this setup is okay. I didn't like this 5-2 by blue at first, but I guess it kind of makes a lot of sense in actuality. I guess, maybe? Since like, this is actually like a goated Orby sheep setup if you think about it. You get the coordinated 5s, the sheep port, especially if you build to the 8-10. I thought it was slow at first, but it actually makes a lot of sense. He also has positioning on this Orby sheep player. If blue wanted a less close game, I mean, I think we made a lot of good trades with each other to try to keep black in check. I was pretty sure this was a mono or a VP. So they had winning rolls, and they said it was a mono at the very end. They said they thought they might have been able to mono for the win. Man, they pulled it. It's like a 1-7 that he was able to pull for the freaking win. That's so annoying. It's a 1-7. That's so frustrating, dude. I was thinking maybe I should have jacked from blue more, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to work with blue to double jack black, since I know blue's gunning for my army here, but also had a sizable lead. And I also think that black wins before blue, which is why I want to focus on black. Oh my gosh, that's so nasty.